Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be doing another pro player review, and today I'm really excited to watch who I think was the most mechanical player to watch at the recent Winter Major in Los Angeles. We're going to be watching Joyo from Team Queso, who finished second at the Winter Major LAN. It was hard to find a replay for this guy because he doesn't play under the name Joyo, and I had to do a little bit of digging. He plays with the name Joyokami. I don't know exactly what that means or where that name comes from. I like it though, and I wonder why he doesn't use that full name in RLCS. I'm also somebody who likes to play and watch 3v3 games more than 2v2, but Joyo does not play a lot of ranked 3s. His most recent ranked 3s game on ballchasing.com was in February, and I don't want to use that old of a replay to watch him and, you know, see what he's all about in ranked. So we're going to be doing a 2v2 analysis. In this lobby, Joyo's paired up with Mo on his team against Phaeton and M7SN, who after a little bit of research is actually a pro player as well, who used to play on a Saudi Arabian team called the Ultimates, who disbanded in March. Even though it looked like they were doing pretty well, I wonder why they disbanded, but he's now on 5-head with the same roster that he had on the Ultimates. They're now called 5-head with Zazonix, AMS, and M7SN. And similarly to the Ultimates, they seem to be doing really well in Saudi Arabia. So this should be a good game, a high-level lobby, and let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. It should be really fun to watch Joyo play 2v2 because 2v2 is a much more fast-paced, sort of aggressive game mode where you can really show off your mechanics and utilize your mechanics. And we all know Joyo's a very flashy player. I guess he used to be a freestyler, actually, which I didn't know during the Winter Major. But once I found out that information, I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. This guy has very, very good mechanics. If you weren't aware, we've already seen him attempt a double flip reset. Oh my, wow. We have to see that again. Wow. Goes up the wall, finds space. Off the 50-50 from Mo. Sets up the ball off the ceiling, lands the flip reset, and snipes the top right corner. Wow, and that's why I was excited to analyze Joyo. And why I was 100% okay with analyzing a 2v2 game, because I knew there was going to be a good chance we saw something like that from Joyo. Hopefully we see more of that. Oh man, the speed and confidence to just go up and challenge that ball. Oh, Joyo. Aggressive challenge there. Another amazing setup off of the ceiling. Wow. His use of the ceiling to set himself up so far has been next level. Wow. I am thoroughly impressed by Joyo's mechanics right now. Not even just the flip resets and ceiling setups, just his movement around the field. He looks 100% perfectly in tune with his car. But who was that scored? Was that Mo? Oh, M7. Nice air dribble from M7. Ties the game back up. Fake kickoff. Interesting. And Joyo with the snipe. Mo trying to get a little mechanical himself with the flip reset attempt. Good 50-50s in the midfield there by Joyo. Right, Joyo's on 0 boost here. He knows his teammate's coming behind him, so he's got to challenge. And then the most useful thing you can do in that position with 0 boost is to try and take as many 50-50s as possible. If he rotates off the ball there at any point, he's essentially useless until he gets boost, and in that time his opponents are gonna put Mo in a really hard spot on defense by himself. I think Mo accidentally ran into that ball. And a bump from behind from M7. Had to see that one coming with him rotating across the net as the shot was coming in. Not much you can do about it, whether you know it's coming or not. If you're Joyo there, you just kind of gotta hope you still get the save. Ooh, an M7 showing us why his team 5-head and the Ultimates did so well in Saudi Arabia. Ooh, Joyo giving Mo a little boost to the boost. Mo with a nice top shelf finish. Joyo, ever since they went down by 2 goals, has been absolutely hunting for that comeback, trying to waste no time on making the comeback. Alright, what's the play here? Calls the bluff. Calls the bluff from Phaeton here. This is interesting. This first touch is not the best first touch by Joyo, because if Phaeton challenges here, I mean, the ball's just rolling straight out in front of him. I think he should have touched this to the left, honestly. He's going to make the controlled touch, because at least then Phaeton, it's in a safer position. He hits this. Joyo hits this with the front left of his car. He starts to dribble around Phaeton. He might be trying to catch this in front of himself to avoid getting demoed, because if Phaeton just drive challenges through the play here to try to get a demo on Joyo, he'd be safe because the ball would protect him. But also, I think Phaeton can definitely potentially 50-50 this into the net. It's really dangerous to try to start a dribble straight down the midline right in front of your net. Very dangerous. Could have gone really badly, but it worked out for him. Joyo not seeing Mo up for the ball already there. Focused on those wall dashes he was executing. Wasn't focused on what was going on the screen. Ooh, slight boost miss as well. Is Mo going to decide to help? No, he's going to leave it. Good recognition from Mo that nobody was challenging. Joyo had time to recover and keep possession of the ball. Mo, not the best double tap attempt. Might have been just trying to set up Joyo. Smart from M7. Doesn't just rush in and take the 50-50 there, because that's exactly what Joyo wants in that position. Alright, he's got space here. What is he gonna do? You know he's gonna try something. Wow. Yeah, you really can't give Joyo space in 2v2. He's gonna execute on something almost every single time. Trying to interfere with M7's dribble. Wow. Almost gets the snipe on the net. Soft pass out to the midfield. Ooh, good 50-50 from Joyo. Early challenge. Mo not knowing or hearing, or feel like Mo could have heard that Joyo is up for that. Oh, he's trying to set up. Oh, we're in overtime. I didn't even realize the game was winding down there. Very focused on what Joyo's doing. And another fake kickoff. Oh, what's he got? Joyo loving the challenge as early as possible. He's really focused on using his speed and mechanics to win, trying to beat the opponents to every ball. which is a lot of what 2v2 is. But I feel as though Joyo really is emphasizing that more than a lot of other players, more than a lot of other even pro players. Just really focusing on using his speed and mechanics to try and win. Does he get the flip there? I think he did get a flip there. Ooh, this should be it. Oh, wow. Joyo barely gets on the wrong side of that 50-50. I feel like that should have been a dunk into the net. What's the play here? Joyo has set up with an air dribble off of that back wall like 3 times in the last minute. Ooh, and Mo's actually just going to finish it off with a long shot. How does this happen? A little bit of a bump from Joyo as well. The dunk on Phaeton and the bump on the last man leaves an open net. Mo snipes it. Good game there. Started off with a clanger. Now this man definitely prioritized his speed and mechanics to win the game. This is not something you have to do in your own games. You do not have to play, and you probably should not try to play like Joyo played in this game in your own games, especially if you're anything lower than SSL. You're gonna lose a lot more games than win trying to play how Joyo played in this game. Throwing himself at every challenge, at every free ball as soon as possible, air dribbling and flip resetting on every single play. Joyo made the execution of this play style look a lot safer and look a lot easier and look a lot more comfortable than this type of play style actually is. This type of play style is very hard to execute consistently and to consistently get wins with, because playing at that speed and aggression opens up the opportunity for you to mess up a lot more. And again, if you're anywhere out of the realm of Joyo's skill level, you trying to play like this is going to go really badly. You're gonna probably, you know, there was a lot of times that Joyo was, you could say, being over aggressive and cutting off his teammate or taking a challenge that could possibly leave his teammate alone in a 1v2. But because Joyo is so fast and he's so used to playing this way and his mechanics are so good, he made plays that really shouldn't work very often work most of the time. So yeah, that's our analysis today. That's our replay review, I should say, for Joyo. Really fun game to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe for future content, and leave me a comment down below of who you want me to analyze next, and I will try to get to that as soon as possible. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.